Sports on Friday? Yeah, we were there. There was this band, Crucial Pot, this mega bass for a lead singer. Unreal. Bill, we were there. Have you gone rental? Hello. I think we should go now. Cool.
We're live, Gemma. We're live. We're live, Gemma. We are live. Hello, Shannon. Shannon says, hello, Gem. She's right there. There she is. So what's going on? Cheers. This is a good banana. Guess what type of banana this is? Go ahead, guess. It's a damn good banana. That's what type of banana it is. That's what I do on Saturday nights. Just eat bananas. Chiquita. Mm-hmm. There's no label on this, so I can't tell you what type of banana it is. It's good, though. Pretty good. Dole, or it tasted like a dole. It tasted like a dole. Hard to say what it was for sure, but they did pretty good Cheerios. Whoa! Free toy inside. Free toy. Don't let your mom know that you do this. Mmm. Mmm. They're good. They're good. Not bad. This could be a commercial. Could this be a commercial just like this? Sitting there. Hungry. Hmm. Hmm. Well. Mm-hmm. No good? I'll give Gemma a couple. Just a few. Wow, those are good. Those are as good as chips. Our convenience store today. I was gonna buy a bag of chips. $7. $7. I was like, I don't think I can do that. I don't think I can do that. I would love some cinnamon French toast, frosted flakes, corn pops. Lucky Charms are pretty gross, actually. The letters are really like plain tasting, and then the the marshmallow bits are okay, but they're just okay. They don't really make the milk taste very good. Never been a huge Lucky Charms fan. Captain Crunch. Captain Crunch is good. Frosted Flakes are good. Where is everybody? Everybody's out at the big party. The big party. Yeah, where is everybody? Oh, Fruit Loops are great. Oh, you don't like Fruit Loops? How could you not like loops of fruit? Loops of fruit sugar. Fruit Loops are delicious. I like Fruit Loops. Now you made me want some Fruit Loops. They still have Tricks in the States. We used to have Tricks up here, and they just disappeared one day. Same with Apple Jacks. Like Honey Nut Cheerios. We had Apple Jacks. They were delicious. Used to eat those a lot when I was a kid. And they just vanished. Vanished off the shelves. Yeah. Yeah, it's like Captain Crunch. Cutting the roof of your mouth up like that. Still, I like Captain Crunch, though. And Reese Puff cereal, too. Reese Puff cereal is good. So I just figured I'd come on and see who's not doing too much tonight. See who would stop by. New episode up for members. So I'm sure you've already seen that, Shannon. Goes up public tomorrow. Gemma forced me to go live. It was your idea. Don't lie. Don't lie. It was your idea. Yeah, I did. You go live, please. And I'm like, no, I don't know if I want to do it tonight. She's like, yeah, no, you do it. Go live, please. I'm like, I guess. She begged me. And now you're live. Shannon wants to see you. Oh, yeah. We don't have peanut butter Captain Crunch here. One Eye Rasta. Is that how I say it? One Eye Rasta? Or is it One Eye Rasta? That's all I could see. The only way I can read it. Appreciate you following. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. As I was just saying, new episode. Okay, perfect. New episode up tomorrow. It's already up for members. 35th anniversary of a very special film, so the filming locations go up tomorrow. However, I put up a preview short, so if you saw my last short, which is public right now, that'll tell you what it is. Did you get to watch the video, Shannon? It's not very long. in comparison to most of my filming location tours. Pretty short and sweet in that regard. There's a lot of cool stuff in there, though. It's got Wayne's World on here. Where are you from, One Eye Rasta? We'll just call you One Eye. One Eye. Oh, the spotlighting the water tower in Artesia. Yeah, the Freddy's Dead video. Good call. Good call. Yeah. Yeah, I was really looking forward to doing that. Nobody had done that. I was the first to do Elm Street 3, and I was planning 6 for some time, so glad I did that. That was cool. Yeah, that was also used in My Name is Earl. Okay. You're out there in Artesia. Is that like the town name, Artesia? I know the water tower is Artesia Water Tower, but couldn't remember the house address. That lady did not want me to film her home. I waited till she wasn't looking. Cool. Well, you're not the person that came out and was talking to me when I was filming the tower. Someone had come out and asked me what I was doing, and I had mentioned it, and they're like, "Oh, really? It's in a movie?" And I was like, "Yeah, Elm Street movie." They're like, "Gotta check that out." He didn't care that I was filming it. But though, yeah, the lady's like, "Don't film my house," and then I'm like, "Well, I'm really just filming this tower, so I can film whatever I want from a public sidewalk, so I can film your house." Like, even though her house is not what was used in Freddy's Dead, it was just the property. That house was bulldozed, and then her house is built on its spot, so really would have been cool to get into her backyard, but she said don't, and I was gonna continue after she went back in, but I could like see like one eye in the door looking at me. Kind of creepy. It was creepier than me filming. Then I went over and I filmed the water tower for a bit, and within that like 10 minutes when I was filming the tower, she like left. So I'm like, oh, good. I could just go and film her property freely. Fun stops though. The other tower in that film too. April, how's it going? April Lisa in the house. Bend over. What's up? Bend over. You been in here before? Bend over. Sounds familiar. Oh, you never watched the movie till last night? Yeah. Yeah, and then it was also used in an episode of My Name is Earl, where Earl's trying to just pay the government off, but they won't let him just pay off money he owes. Somehow, him and Randy get stuck up in the water tower when the government has to come and rescue them. Gemma here, she's doing good. She's doing good. Chewbacca. Chewbacca. I am Chewbacca. I am a Wookiee. Ross, what's up, man? The Thrash Man. The Thrasher Man. In the house. Good to see you, man. Good to see you, man. Got, let's see what we got here. Pull out a variety of things here. Okay. Let's pull out some things, and you guys can ask me whatever you want, or I'll just pull out some stuff. Got this thing of 7-Eleven pure sugar. What's the significance of this, you wonder? Well, it does have significance because this is actually from the 7-Eleven used in the film Kingpin. I got this in Mars, Pennsylvania. Why would I take the sugar? Because we needed it to reenact the scene where Woody Harrelson's character Roy sees the sugar in the back seat of the car. So me and my brother reenacted that at the Beaver Valley Bowl, abandoned bowling alley in Rochester, Pennsylvania. But this is from the 7-Eleven from the film, so that's interesting. One of my favorite films of all time. One of my favorite films of all time. Ashley, how's it going? Sorry, I missed you. Missed your entry. Missed your entry. Good to see you. Yeah, I got this Wayne's World mug. Anybody who's seen my Wayne's World, my ultimate in-depth Wayne's World filming locations with just about every possible spot you could find in California from the film. This was gifted to me from the owner of the music store who we interviewed in that episode. Really, I did not play Stairway to Heaven at Kessel's Music. It should say I was denied playing Stairway to Heaven at Kessel's Music. But he just gave me that for doing it, so that was pretty cool. And yeah, we got to touch the guitar, the May I Help You riff guitar, which still has the same strings that were on it when Mike Myers filmed that there in the music store. Yeah, I got some pretty decent mugs. We got the Michael Myers one, and of course the Me and Weird Al mug, which that was taken on my 27th birthday. If you guys want to purchase a mug, I got this Mr. Thrasher mug. It's a Metallica parody mug because Mr. Thrasher is the same amount of letters as Metallica. It says Master of Content instead of Master of Puppets. So if you become a member, or what is it, $4.99, $5.99 a month on the channel, join the channel, I send you one of these in the mail, free. Or if you want to buy one, inquire on Instagram, and I'll send you one. Yeah, Kingpin. Yeah, last great decade. That's a valid point, Ross. Definitely for films. I mean, we still get the odd good one, but yeah, Kingpin. I was thinking about it when I was doing the locations or while putting them together. I put a lot of work into that, like tirelessly for quite a few days straight. And so if you haven't seen that video, go watch it. I think it's really low on likes, which sucks, and views too, because it's the most in-depth, highly covered Kingpin location video out there. Seems every time somebody does it, someone finds something else that the previous person didn't cover. So next guy's got his work cut out for him. But I was really proud of the video. And I was just, was comparing it to any of my other favorite films, Back to the Future, whatever. And I decided, like, there is no film that I can say I like more than the film Kingpin. I definitely like Kingpin as much as any other film out there. So, it's hard to say, like, what is your favorite film? I often say it's Halloween. But I have probably 5 to 10 favorite films, Back to the Future's up there. Like I said, there's about 5 to 10 favorite films that kind of tie. They all plateau. I'm sure it's the same for most of you guys too. Name some of your favorite films. Everybody. Looking for sweets? I don't know. He's vegan, so doesn't eat meat. But like Weird Al, doesn't eat meat, but he'll eat an entire cherry pie if you put it in front of him. No pun intended. It could be any type of pie. No pun intended. Fire in the hole. What's up, man? Sorry, I'm a little late looking down some of these. Easily distracted. Plus, Wayne's World is on. Another one of my favorite films. Watch my Wayne's World film locations. I match this up like frame for frame. The whole bike crash here. So much of this still matches up, except that these streetlights are not there anymore. But when Stacy bikes by here, probably the most priceless scene. It's up there. It's up there. Great Outdoors. Love that film. Love that film. Yeah, appreciate it, Ross. One Highlander. Star Wars. Yeah. Empire Strikes Back. Return of the Jedi. Two of my favorite films. Oh, God. Here we go. You can see that. Hi. Oh, forever priceless. Forever priceless. We matched up with everything in that damn scene. Where she gets up and goes, oops. The tree there, still the same. The house behind her. The house is behind them when they're just like, ooh. Oh, yeah, yeah. Spaceballs, fantastic film. My mom? No. My mom's never been in any of my filming location videos. In the photo with the tower. Oh, that's from the movie. That's the. I think if you're talking about what I think you're talking about, that photo's from the movie Freddy's Dead, and that's the significance of the tower. Is the John Doe character who has amnesia at the beginning of the film has this newspaper clipping with the tower, and he eventually thinks he's Freddy's son. That was not my mom in the newspaper clipping. That was technically, I believe it's Freddy's wife in the film. So her mom. Brexton's in the house. Yeah, Zach and Miri. Sorry, Ross. Yeah, Zach and Miri was on last night, huh? Yeah. They usually pull that out when winter starts because it's kind of a wintry film. I visited, well, I was at two of the locations in Pennsylvania there last month. The Dairy Queen spot, as I put in that one episode, my last Fast Food Wars episode. That was pretty cool. So it's a Dairy Queen now, the coffee bean, the bean and gone from Zach and Miri Make a Porno, where they film the porno. And I was on the escalator when I was doing Dawn of the Dead locations last month, but didn't really mention it, even though there was a poster in the zombie museum. And there's only probably like 3-4 other spots that cover the film. I should have done that. Seriously, should have done it, but it's kind of a winter setting. I like to kind of, as people who watch my videos know, go for the proper ambiance, seasonal ambiance, day, night. I didn't do that in tomorrow's video, actually. I did for part of it, actually. It's give and take. Rich Karate Kid, yeah. I love Karate Kid 1 and 2, but Eyes of the Amaryllis. Okay. Nice. I love all 80s films. Watched some zombie film I've not seen yet today. It was pretty good. Back in LA for a fresh round of stuff. I don't know. I don't know yet. Gotta do a Western tour there. Probably be waiting till we get into 2025 though, because it'll pretty much cover me for all of 2025. Western tour. Salt Lake City, Las Vegas, Los Angeles. All the hot spots. All the hot spots. All at once. For a good amount of time. Oh yeah. RoboCop. Wasn't a lot of it shot in Detroit too. Um, and I guess Silence of the Lambs. I'd actually completely forgot that while I was there, or I would have checked some of those spots out. Karate Kid, yeah. I've done quite a few spots from Karate Kid. The high school was actually High School Nightmare on Elm Street 2 as well. 80s movies had it all because everything in the 80s was awesome. The Fly. Obviously the music was great. The music was great in the 80s. Everything was great. Every concept was great. Every concept seemed original, and seems like today they just don't make them like that anymore, unfortunately. Okay, cool. Right on, Brexton. It'll be good. Weren't you just there? Were you there like a couple months ago, weren't you? Or are you supposed to go? I don't know. I forget. Hard to remember everything, you know? Oh, Tuck Everlasting. I had to read that in school. I read the book. I think it's probably one rare instance where I've actually read the book and not seen the movie. Yeah, the Buffalo Bill House. A lot of people get inside there too. Would have been good to know, although I was pretty strapped for time. I did Night of the Living Dead. So check out these videos on my channel if you've not seen any of them. Kingpin one was the big one that I'd waited. I'd wanted to do that years ago. I was going to be the first one to do it, but I'm glad I wasn't because then I could kind of get the other info from other people who did it. Grim Life ended up being the first, and he did like 4 out of the like 30 spots. So he didn't even get like every spot in the main on the main street in the main town. I don't know how he missed some of those, but so everybody who did it got more and more. Jordan the Lion got a bunch of cool ones, and then Big Bake did it. He was the first that I saw to get on the property, and then I found even more. So I couldn't wait to do it. That was great. Then I did Dawn of the Dead and Night of the Living Dead there as well. So I was thinking about doing Zach and Miri Make a Porno, but gotta love the 80s. Love the 80s. One Eye. Just gonna call you One Eye. Yeah, fire lives in town here. Fire in the hole. We're gonna have to hang out, dude. We're gonna have to hang out sometime here soon. Put some fire in the hole. It's gonna get cold up here soon, so I appreciate you saying that, Ross. Yeah, another video that should have a lot more hits. I think I hit that Terminator video out of the park. That was a stressor. I don't know if I've explained in one of my lives, but there was one night where I worked like 6.5 hours putting edits through, and I wanted to get a lot of those edits like to the millisecond, or else you'll catch a copyright for that Terminator shit for sure. It's one of the harder ones to do. Kurt, 80s Life, had a serious headache with YouTube, and he actually had uploaded his Terminator 2 video. And then I remember watching it and just being like, wow, this is like one of the greatest videos ever. And then I went to show somebody, and it was gone. And I contacted him, and he's like, "Oh yeah, YouTube slapped me with a copyright, so I got to redo it." And sometimes it's just not worth putting in that much effort, time, and money. In fact, to get copyrighted, it's almost like a slap in the face. So I was very careful, like I said, to the millisecond. And one day I did like 6.5 hours, supposed to be the last 6.5 hours put into the edits, and then they were going to be done, and I could put it up for everybody. And then like in the last few edits, YouTube like stopped responding. The editing tools just stopped responding, and it just like went down, and to redo it. It's like working for 6.5 straight hours and then having your boss come and be like, "You did pretty good today. It was good. It was a pain in the ass, wasn't it?" Like, yeah, my back's killing me. Like, that was brutal. I was hunched over, really hunkered down, but I'm glad we got it done. Like, oh, I got news for you. Yeah, it didn't go through. Worse than that, we're not going to be able to pay you at all for any of the hours you just put in. You have to redo it all and you get nothing. That's what that felt like. It sucked. I nearly threw this laptop out of the window. But then freaking I gave up that night and then really hunkered down again the next day. And it turned out to be a really good video and it didn't catch a copyright. So I was pretty happy. So if you've not seen that, definitely watch the Terminator 1/2 video, to which there will eventually be a continuation with the other spots from both films I didn't get, because I got the majority of both films, but did leave out a couple key spots to make the next video awesome as well. I don't know how I can make it better than part one, though. That was pretty good. Oh, was that an Artesia too? Sweet one. Yeah. Naked Gun's good. Actually, I was watching some of that the other day. Like Weird Al's in one of those movies. Oh yeah. It's Cerritos. Yeah. The Coneheads. Yeah. Man, that's awesome. Coneheads. It's another one I should pull out. Really young Chris Farley role in that too. And yeah, Cerritos is actually the one Wayne's World location in California I didn't get, which is the pullover spot. It's actually where the mechanic shop is, where he scratches the car with the drill. And that's just up the street from where he's driving with Cassandra, one of the shots to the music store. And then they did both pullover scenes. The one where Wayne gets pulled over and then it's T-1000 and he drives away yelling. And then where Benjamin, played by Rob Lowe, gets pulled over and gets the cavity search. There's a very significant tree. You see it in Kurt's video. That's literally all I didn't get, so I made the video anyway, as I'll usually do if I'm just short a couple spots. You do what you can do. I don't know if I'm going to Texas. I don't know if I'm going to the Big T during winter, Braxton. Why don't you come up here? We can go swimming in the snowbanks. You can be Santa Claus. Come up here next month. You can surprise my nephew. We can say you're the real Santa Claus. From the North Pole. Saw Terminator 2 on your first date with a guy named Scott. Unfortunately, my timer went. So I got distracted because when the comments move, my eyes fall off the comment. Appreciate that, Ashley. First week of March? What's going on first week of March? Oh, yeah. You're going to LA. Yeah. Well, I don't know. When exactly I'm planning to do all this, but it's definitely on my mind. Yeah, Coneheads rules. Yeah. That scene still haunts me, Ross. It's brutal. Imagine if the world ends, that's kind of what it would be like. It's funny, anytime I think of the world ending, I'm sure any big fan of that film thinks this way too. You imagine that scene. Come on up here, Brex. Come on up here. We have lots of winter Santa activities. Plenty of snow and lots of cheese. Plenty of wine. I'll welcome you with a great big song. Welcome, friends, to Canada. I'll bring you up to Montreal. There's no Canada like French Canada is the best Canada in the land. And the other Canada is not Canada. If you lived here for a day, you'd understand. Daily reminder. Purchase Daily Feeble public access cable show and exploit it. Wow. Feel sorry for whoever that is. Ribbed for her pleasure. Ew. That's right. Yeah, it's better to not come during cold time, which is like 8 months of the year. Though we still haven't even had any snow here so far. I mean, in the fall, so that's good. But that's right. Thanks, Canada, for Tom Green. He should put out a new song today, actually. That was cool. He's going on tour. I should do another Tom Green prank video. If anybody's not seen it, I did a prank location video on Tom Green show pranks that he did around here in Ottawa. And he saw it and shared it on his page, so that was pretty cool. But there are tons of other prank locations from his original few years doing the show here in Ottawa. I should go check out more. Talk about this coming week, Braxton. Lake Champlain, yeah. Gets pretty snowy over there. Flying in on a Sunday. Oh, okay. Paying you $1,500? That's not bad. Not bad. Last week of January. That's pretty cool. Yeah, the Slutmobile. Yeah, I covered that, man. I don't know if you've seen that one, Ross. Yeah, I go to in that episode. I go to Tom Green's childhood home, and where on the show he painted his parents' vehicle, the Slutmobile, painted the house, and another gag. So I show some of those gags while standing in front of the house. Some of the funny messages that his mom, Mary Jane Green, her actual name, Mary Jane Green. She's like leaving messages. Back when people used to leave messages. Leave messages. Tom, please come take care of the ride. It's disgusting. Oh no. You sure it wasn't just rain, fire? Everyone. Bruh. Yeah, free trip and money. Where do I sign? It's true. Anybody want to put me on a trip then? To where you live? Send away for me, Brexton, then I'll come down to Texas. High 70s. It's true, though. I like going pretty much anywhere. I usually get a little headache when I have to go to Toronto, but I still do it. Yeah, 98, 99, 2000, it was hilarious. It was all filmed down here in Canada, too. Hit the likes, folks. Hit the like button. Hit the like, or you will rest in peace. Bong. 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 Greasy spine. Feed my Frankenstein. It's at that part right now. He's a psycho. Hopefully it doesn't catch a copyright. We'll have to mix it up. I am a real American. Fight for what's right. Fight for your life. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Playing the solo. What you gonna do, brother? Hulkamania runs wild on you. I've been eating my vitamins, saying my prayers every night. Every night. Good things are gonna come my way, brother. All you gotta do, eat your vitamins, say your prayers. That's it, brother. That's all you gotta do. Don't make me drop a leg on you. All right? That's right. That's right, Jim. Hulkamania is still running wild. Yep. Pretty girl. She's number one. Still running wild, brother. Yeah. Roddy Piper is the fucking shit. Piper was the man. He wrestled Hulk Hogan at WrestleMania 1. The big tag team match. And over here, we got some Pizza Pig. Nope, nothing in there. This is actually used in both of my Detroit Rock City filming location episodes, including this year's 25th anniversary filming locations. I made this pizza box. That was my first filming location video. This is a prop for my very first filming location video back in 2021 for Detroit Rock City, but I made a way better one. So watch that one. Came out this year. Still got the box though. I thought about giving it away, but I'm not sure. See what else we got over here. Yeah, we'll hang around with yous. With Alice Cooper. We have The Undertaker. Circa 1996. Yes. We have The Undertaker. Circa 1990. And he was just a young man. All the way up to his later years. Before retiring. Oh, yeah. Will you look at all this junk? We got Cheech smoking a big doobie. Actually, the doobie's way back there. Jeff Hardy's there too, because he wants some weed. And we got just some different stuff here. There's a matchbook from the Plaza Hotel and Casino in Las Vegas. Here's a shot glass from south of the border in South Carolina. Here's a shot glass from Los Angeles. Here's some pens from Las Vegas. This is from the Hard Rock before it closed. Plaza. I always stay at the Plaza. And same with the Flamingo. I'll stay at the Flamingo as well. That shot glass that they are in is actually from Las Vegas as well. This is from Lisa. Shout out to Travel with Lisa. She gave me that. Oh, this is pretty cool. There's a ashtray from Fremont Street in Vegas. Hopefully you can see that. What else we got in here? We have a Buc-ee's lighter. This is from Buc-ee's, and I believe Jacksonville, Florida. This thing's pretty cool. This was actually from Good Burger, which is actually Peter's El Loco. So Peter's a friend of mine, and we've hung around with him a few times. Every time we go over to Good Burger, gives us good deals, and I've done 2 specials on Good Burger, and I've found even more spots from Good Burger. So I'm gonna have to do a 3rd special on Good Burger. It is another one of my favorite films. This is a South of the Border sticker. This was 10 cents. They should have just given it to me. 10 cents. But, you know, I like to help out a small business. This was given to me by Jim West, Weird Al's guitarist, when I did a special with him here on my channel earlier this year. Go back, check out that. Full 1-hour special. It's me, Jesse Hosh, and Jim West. And Al's going back on tour, so maybe I'll get Al on the show again. But this is cool. I found this in his closet, and he gave it to me. It's a cassette single, so I didn't even open it. It's just got You Don't Love Me Anymore on side A, which is what that photo is from, the video. And I Was Only Kidding, side B, which I actually saw the live debut of in Montreal. Got some Lemmy's Lounge coasters from Lemmy's Lounge at the Rainbow, LA. Gemma, what are you doing down there? What are you doing down there? These are just like, you know, a whole bunch of stuff here. Goes with the Undertaker action figures. There's a lot of stuff in here. This is actually going to be seen in tomorrow's episode. And these are behind the scenes of Back to the Future at the McFly house. See more of that in that episode tomorrow. This was given to, this is a piece of guitar that Al smashed, signed by the bass player who handed it to me. But it was a full acoustic guitar that at the end of You Don't Love Me Anymore, at a live DVD shoot I was at, he smashed the guitar at the end, and then this went under Steve's bass cab. So since it is on the live DVD, I kept it. Now every time I watch the DVD, I can actually see the piece go fly after he smashes the guitar beneath his bass cab. So yeah, there it is, right there in the cabinet. And this is cool. This was one of the best gifts I ever received. It was a coupon, the Jelly of the Month Club. It's the gift that just keeps on giving. I've got autograph over here. That's a WWE wrestler, Lita, greatest female wrestler of all time, in my opinion. Sign that. What else we got in here? Okay. Gonna move on. Moving on from the captain. Not keeping up with the comments here. Also have a fire extinguisher right there. Right there. And that's handy in case there's a fire. Or if I want to spray it in someone's face. So be careful. If you come here to visit, you might turn around. I might just... I have a sick, twisted sense of humor. South of the border. One time in 88 with my aunt, uncle, and cousins. And in 1990 with my parents and siblings on the way back to Florida. Yeah, I went there on the way back from Florida earlier this year. Did a good special on it. It was a lot of fun, actually. It was a lot of fun. I love South of the Border. It's very simple. It seems like there's less and less there every time, but still cool. Appreciate that, Bendover. Yeah, I have a lot more than that. That's just that cabinet right there. Got a huge collection of all kinds of things: CDs, DVDs. Fat Sonny. Don't Joe Dirt me. Oh, I was gonna say I do have Joe Dirt 1 and 2. There's a line in a Weird Al song where he says he got rid of this chick because she owned a copy of Joe Dirt on DVD. He's like, oh no. I'll show you my ultimate Weird Al collection since we're talking about Weird Al. The collection is so big I can't show you everything, but I'll just show you signed albums and stuff. Many people might remember this album, Running with Scissors from 1999, is one of my favorite. That's signed by Al and the whole band. The UHF album, signed by Al and the whole band. Even worse, 1988, same thing. Got about 7 or 8 of the albums just fully signed by Al and all the guys. I've got like everything he's ever released on DVD and all his live performances, and this is a cool 80s mockumentary, The Complete Al. The 35th anniversary of UHF. Incredible film. Michael Richards' first film. Yeah, I appreciate you stopping in there, April. Good night. If you must leave, we will miss you. Show up next time. Check out the new video. I'll send it to you tomorrow, 10 a.m. New filming location video going up. It's already up for members. Michael Richards, yeah. Great in Problem Child. Oh, yeah. He's getting paroled. You're a kid. Yeah, I've got a lot of cool signed things. Ross will like this because he's into metal and stuff. This is signed by Corpse Grinder, Paul Mazurkowitz, Alex Webster. Cannibal Corpse. See what else I can pull out. This always gets people. This is the first Black Sabbath album signed by Geezer Butler and Tony Iommi. Yeah, if I had Ozzy on that. Never met Ozzy though, unfortunately. Seen him many times, just never met him. Yeah. Oh, really? Just saw Problem Child for the first time recently? That's a great movie. I feel like watching Problem Child 1 and 2. Gilbert Gottfried. Hilarious. Oh, I appreciate you stopping in, Fire. Yeah, man, we'll hang out sometime soon since you're just in town here. Yeah, we'll film something for the show. We'll test some hot sauce or something. You can set my mouth on fire or something like that, and we'll film it. Everybody will find that interesting. Take care, man. Once Upon the Cross, really? Signed by Ben? Nice. I lost my Once Upon the Cross CD, and I never rebought it. I rebought the first 2 albums, Legion and first album. I should have Once Upon the Cross. Was that filmed in Dallas? I thought it was filmed in Florida, or is that Problem Child 2? Yeah, John Ritter. Great cast, Problem Child. That nun, the fat nun with the fucking boil thing from it goes, Junior, Junior. Fucking haunts my goddamn nightmares. Oh my god, that woman makes my skin crawl. I'd do the same thing he did. Pot on the fucking head. Holy shit, that woman is scary. Got my pumpkins down here. And, skeleton. Look at this skelly. Almost time to put that away. I really just don't want to pull out Christmas stuff. I'm just like too lazy. Come on, Brexton, get up here. Oh, Gemma. Egg fart. Gemma, did you cut one? Gemma. Shouldn't have given you that jumbo hot dog. Crystal Head vodka. Now, just to light up Crystal Skull. Too bad it's not vodka. That would be pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Do a thing on it, Brexton. I'd love to see that. Problem child. Go to all the houses where they left him at the beginning of the movie to Bad to the Bone. Just do it just like I do it. Just film it and be like, this was the first house right here where they left the little bastard. Just left him on his lonesome. Then those people, then show the next house. Then those people left him on this doorstep. Then those people left him on this one. Somebody ought to come and do it because Gemma won't do it. And I'm lazy. Now, just always put other things first. Literally, it would take me like 20 minutes to go up to the attic and find the little mini tree. I'll do it for a video. That way I'm kind of working at the same time. Then you all get to enjoy it. Oh, you taking off, Ross? I appreciate you stopping in, man. Tomorrow, 10 a.m., new video. I'll send it to you. Actually, I just hit one send thing and it sends it out to everybody. Already up for members, though. So, well, been on nearly an hour. Again, Mr. Thrasher mugs are available. And working on stickers. Working on stickers and shirts. There is no film in this camera. You know where the orphanage is? Cool. The house, the baseball field, and his dad's store. Okay. Oh, yeah, his dad's store. Yeah, that's a funny movie. Well, if I do come down to Texas, we'll do Problem Child together. How about that? Done. Done. We will do it, and we will dedicate it to John Ritter. Great John Ritter film. And Michael Richards. Oh, that warms my heart. And not because it's hot chocolate, but because you're drinking it from my mug. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Oh, I know. There's tons of stuff in Texas. I mean, I already have like a list of movie locations that I'd be doing in Texas and other things too. Graves and Sling Blade, huh? I don't know if I'd be able to do that one, but for Texas, I got like Office Space and of course, do Texas Chainsaw Massacre is a given. Both of them, the original and the 2004 remake. I love that one. That's my second favorite TCM film. Yeah, Office Space. What's Eating Gilbert Grape? It's a good one. Dazed and Confused is actually probably number one. Scott's done that. Give him credit for that. It's one of his better videos. Goddamn, I love that. So many good spots there. That's a big one too, so would be an undertaking. It's already a big list. I just don't know when the heck I would ever get down there. I kind of prioritize the places I go to by how much, it's like LA is always up there because there's so much to film in LA, as I've said before. Oh, we would. Most of what I do, most places I go, is filming sites. But yeah, I like graves and stuff too, but and attractions. I like to have fun. Food, obviously, cover a lot of food because people like to see that stuff. Even though they think they don't, people like to watch people eat. It's true. It's okay. It's gonna be okay. I love you, man. I know. No. I love you, man. I know. This movie's priceless, too. They should have did a Wayne's World 3. Your Austin Powers 4. Yeah, Austin Powers 4 is coming. That'll be cool. Called that a couple years back. What did everybody eat for dinner? Anybody have Chinese? Been craving Chinese. I made this awesome macaroni dish. It was like not elbow macaroni, kind of like linguine. Mexican, nice. These are like marinara noodles. I put some peas and corn and stuff in it. It was good. Oh, breakfast bowl for dinner. I love dinner. Breakfast for dinner. Love breakfast for dinner. Well, me and Jim are going to sign off. Ooh, spaghetti. French toast. You had French toast for dinner? You lied. You already said you had leftover Mexican. You had leftover Mexican French toast? I pay for that one the next day. That's true. Started with breakfast foods and ended with breakfast talk. Soon I should start doing more like food stuff in the lives, nutrition breaks and stuff. I should do more commercials too. Maybe in episodes and stuff. Kind of like when I do my coffee test things, I do it with other products. Maybe I'll get picked up. Some company like Honey Nut Cheerios, like I was saying earlier. Made with real honey. Helps lower cholesterol. Good for the heart. All right. Gemma's beat. Good girl. Ooh, bagel with strawberry jam. I almost did that earlier. It's only rarely do I eat jam. Like peanut butter is an all the time things. It's pretty much like the only healthy thing you can put on bread or a bagel. Everything bagels are pretty good for you though. But the majority of things you put on a bagel are not good for you. You know, butter's not good. Margarine, a butter substitute, isn't even good. Uh, Jam is not good, but it's delicious. Cream cheese is not good. What's good except for like peanut butter? Oh, hummus. Yeah, yeah. Hummus is good. Hummus is good. I like poppy seeds. I like garlic everything bagels, even though they make your breath just reek. They're awesome. They're delicious. In 3. What about 2 or 1? You don't say 2 or 1. Why not? You just don't. Okay. So 5, 4, 3. Guys, you're nodding. Once again, Terry. Is that true? I don't know if that's true. Why'd you shout Gemma's name? She doesn't eat garlic. Yeah, right, Gemma. I don't eat garlic. Oh, she had the craps today, though. Sorry for sharing, but it's pretty brutal because she had a jumbo hot dog yesterday. Yeah, I guess I do. Spoiler. Yeah. All right. Thinking about packing it in. Appreciate you guys coming out though on a Saturday night and hanging out. New video tomorrow. Appreciate you guys, my members, for being in. Thank you, Ashley, Shannon, Brexis Tornado, Cemetery Walk tomorrow. We're on your channel. The house with the Christmas stuff. The Turcottes. I was thinking about that today and I couldn't remember his last name, but it just popped into my head just now. The Turcotte residence, yeah. Yeah, I have to pop by them and see when they're fully set up so I can cover that. That should be fun. It's covering 3 movies this year, so that'll be fun as part of the Christmas content. I appreciate that, Ashley. Enjoy the rest of it. Watch it a couple times. Better second time. And yes, I left the links to like the Back to the Future trilogy exhibit episode and stuff in the description. So, all the vehicle. Which vehicle? Which one are you talking about? Talk about the DeLorean from. Oh! You mean no? At the Turcotte's place. Yeah. He's representing Die Hard and stuff. So he already told me something else that wasn't there yet that's going to be there. So I won't say anything. So there's more of a surprise, and you haven't seen everything yet. This would be something cool. I might do a live some point after I do the episode. I'll probably do a live, and we'll just go hang out there. do a cell phone live and we'll walk around and talk about everything. That'll be fun too. Some night when it's not like below zero. All right. All right. Hillcrest, what? I'm not sure what you're trying to say here, Rex. What will be never? I think I missed something here. Cemetery? What are you talking about? I appreciate you all coming in once again. So thanks again, especially to you guys. Brexus Tornado, Shannon, Ashley, all me members. You guys rule. Ross too. Everybody else who was in here, appreciate you. Oh, right, yeah. Oh, that's what you meant. I don't know. It's been pretty good. Good night, Brex. I appreciate it, man. It's been pretty good here. Like it still hasn't snowed. Fire was saying there was some earlier, but I didn't see any. I bet to go out now, smoke one, and I guess we'll see. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about the new video, and I'll do another live probably this week. So stay tuned, everybody. Thanks for coming out.